What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Pope Show. And today, we're going to get back to my little kitty cat build. Okay guys, and before we start, I just want to forewarn you, I'm dead tired. Had a really late night and early morning. Sucks, so if I start getting monotone, sorry, I'm trying to keep chipper. Anyways, so let's get back to where we left off. Okay, so these are the bolts. They're just temporary because they're just a Harbor Freight cheapos, so they would snap, with any road torque. So I got these carriage bolts here. And I'm gonna go ahead, carriage bolts. And I'm gonna go ahead and drill these holes a little bit bigger. That way I can get past this square shaft. And I'm gonna do some tack welds on, the ends. So that way this is all welded. So all I gotta do is just put the nuts on the end. And that way it's a lot smoother. Then I don't have heads in my way or anything. So let's get to it. Oh my god. I almost turned a freaking grind. I'm blinding the crap out of myself. I hate my life. Okay, well I lost my patience since I just snapped that. I'm gonna go ahead and drill the holes on the bottom for this to mount to the frame, and then I'm gonna weld a nut on this side, so all I have to do is come through the back side so I can unbolt it and take it out. And then I'm just gonna weld this stupid plate in here because I'm tired of pissing with it already. It's not gonna be centered just because the way the plate is, it goes right to this edge and then it hangs over a little bit here. So I want to make sure I have enough plate on this side to mount the engine to line up. So I'm going to go ahead and drill the holes here, and then like I said, I'll weld the nut right here. That way I don't have to get on the back side of this anymore, so that way I can weld this sheet. Oh, that hurt. Stop! Oh my god! Okay guys, so I had this plan for the engine, or the power plant for this, but I started looking online, and I've already seen like a couple people that's done that on YouTube. And I really like to do stuff that no one's done, or I try to, with my budget that I have. So instead of the Subaru 6-horse, I think I should use this. I think the 9-horse would be a little bit cooler. And I haven't found anybody to do that yet. Mainly because I think this is going to be very front heavy, but have a crap ton of torque. And this one, we actually have a torque converter for, because this is the engine that's going to go on the golf cart. But, you know, the golf cart's going to be a while. I can always take this right back off, which I probably will. I probably will end up putting the 6-horse on here after a couple episodes of this, you know, just to stay on here. But it'll be fun to have this and play around a little bit. And so let me grab the torque converter and see kind of where things lines up. Okay, let's see what we got here. God, that looks insane. Well, of course, oil dipstick's always in the way. I'm just going to take that out right now. I'm going to go ahead and clip it off. I just want to see. So scary. I was going back and forth between it because I didn't want to snap it. It's really hard to go in there. I don't know why. When I take these out, I'm gonna run a tap through there because I really don't want to snap these head. Because this is just the cheap China one. It's not the Go Power Sports one. So I know these bolts are just gonna snap off if I put any torque to them. But now we have it on, so we try mocking it up and see where I need to put this. Okay, so I think I have it lined up here. Go ahead, drill the holes for this engine now. Okay guys, got it all mounted up, and now I gotta run the chain from here to here, so I'm gonna have to add some links to that, and this time I actually do have some extra chain and master links, so let's go ahead and put the chain on here. Alright guys, so I had to cut the chain. It was just too short, and for that they make a half link, so that's what this is. Let's go make it brighter. Hang on. Okay, a little bit brighter over here. So this is the half link I was talking about, and this is a master link, and you can see it has this skinnier end in there. That way it fits right in there, and you can put the half link on this side. Because whenever you cut a chain, you can't just, you know, if you need it right here, you can't just cut it right here, because the master link is the fat side on the outside. See, so it wouldn't fit. So you'd actually have to cut it down a link right here, and then that's when you would put this half link in there and make it fit. I hope you guys understand. It's kind of confusing, but they're really nice to have. They gotta have one floating around. So let's go ahead and put this back on the chain. Okay, well I got it on. I didn't videotape it because it's just so dark over here, and it was such a pain in the butt. I had to put it all together, put half the sprocket on, lift it up, and then roll the rest of it. And then I was getting so excited because I'm like, oh, we're so close to starting it, and I totally forgot that I still have to put back in the stupid oil cap, because I had to cut it off, and then so I got to take the torque converter off to put this back in, or else oil is just going to go all over the place. So I got to take it back off. It sucks. Okay. Now go ahead and put the chain back on. Again. Yeah, I gotta rant for a second. You know, on the mini bike episode, I thrashed this hammer because it's just so cold outside. Went to Harbor Freight and tried to find, you know, these little insert doodads because they just unscrew. So you think they'd have a pack of this. Nope, you gotta buy a whole new hammer. So what is the point of having these screw off if you have to buy a whole new hammer? I don't get that. Which I didn't check online. They might have them online. But that's just dumb. Why would you not have it in the store? Chimsy bolts. What? Ah! Gotta be kidding me. Bolt doesn't fit in the shaft, so let me look at my stash and see if I can find one to fit. Well, I found a bolt that fits the threads. This is the one. Oh, where are you? Hey, there you are. This is the bolt that comes with it, and these are the thread that fits through. It is huge. It's crazy. Well, it fits in there, but I mean, this bolt's way too long. Unless I wanted a handle. So I'm gonna see if I can find a shorter bolt, or I might have to cut it, shorten it, and then weld it. Nah, I won't do that. I'll buy a bolt because this is a lot of power. Let me try to see if I can find one. Alright guys, so I couldn't find a bolt, and it's almost quitting time for me, so I'm not gonna go out to the store because I actually, you know, live a little bit away from a store. So I'm going to kind of rig something up. Now, do not do this to your shaft or anything because it's really dumb and dangerous. But I made my own spacer because I didn't want to cut it and weld it because it'll lose the strength if I do it like that. So what I did is I just put a washer in the end, put a pipe, another washer, and bam, you got a short bolt. This is just so I can test it today. So let's see if this will. Oh, I still got to drill out the. I got to drill out the doodad. I got to drill out this little doodad. That way it fit through. So let me drill this out real fast. Okay. Oh my god. That looks insane. I gotta say this again, guys. Do not do this. This is so dangerous, so stupid. I shouldn't even be doing this. This is so dumb. I don't care. I want to see this thing run. I think we're good to test it. I gotta lift the back end up so I don't throw this thing off here. And then put some gas in it. Let's see what we need to do. Hopefully I don't die, that'd be nice. Oh my god, I gotta move you guys. So sketchy. Well, I found something out. Chain flew off. Thank God it didn't hit my camera or me. And that's why we do testing. Oh, it came off the sprocket. Alright guys, you guys are going to be my eyes. This is going to be the last run because I only got 10% left. So, let's see where that chain falls off or it gets kicked off. Ready? Keep your eyes open. Look right there. You see it? I'm gonna end it there because my battery's about dying and it's the end of my day anyways. Next week we'll go ahead and figure out why that chain's doing that. I think it might be that half link because that shaft sticks out, and I've had problems with them before with torque converters. They hate torque converters. So I'm thinking that's the problem. But I'm just excited. It started up. I mean, that thing started at like a couple pulls. I was surprised because that thing's been sitting there for quite a few months. So that's cool. The engine starts up. Like I said, next time we just got to worry about that chain, see what's going on, and put a throttle on it. I don't know if I mess with the brake. I don't know if I mess with the brake or not, because like I said, I'm just going to play with this motor for you guys, and then go ahead and put the 6 horse on it. So that one can go on the clutch. This one has a torque converter, so that's going to be kind of hard to put on there. We'll take a look at it. I mean, if you guys have suggestions, I was thinking maybe put it on the sprocket that has the, put on the sprocket that's like jack shaft. That way it doesn't matter what engine I throw on there. So I might play with that a little bit, but we definitely get that chain figured out first. But okay guys, enough of me rambling on. Let's go ahead and end this episode. And don't forget, leave a like, subscribe, and you guys have a good day. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Peace! Now I wanted to do that. Come on. Yeah. I like that. Suck it.